Hey, Travis Holzem with Food Forest Abundance back again, and just finished rolling out all the landscape fabric. And I don't know if you caught what I said before. It is 40 feet wide by 95 feet long. So I'm going to flip you around, and here we go. It took me about an hour and a half maybe. Whew, look at that. What's funny is I had to burn $180 roll of landscape fabric for, if you can see that, 24 inches. That's how short I was on the end, so I rolled another one. Every one of them is the seam is covered by about 10 inches. So everything overlaps except this one. But the most amazing thing is, I'm kind of mad I had to burn a whole roll, $180 roll of fabric for 2 feet. But the distance of this 2 feet, 24 inches off of this post, when I measured down at the other end, it was 25.5 inches. So rolling all of these out, I was only off by 1.5 inches, which it didn't matter because I have this 8 foot by 100 foot roll covering that up, which if you look, this thing lines up perfectly down that orange string all the way down. Absolutely cool. Stuff went down very easy, and then he used some little staples like this to keep it down. And now I'm going to see the raised beds over here. There's 24 of those, and I am going to start placing them in formation in this area, and then I'm going to move in with pea gravel. See that big pile over there? Okay, we're going to start moving that in around the beds and the pathways as we put them into place. But as we get each row, or as I get each row done today, I'm going to fill it with soil and then work my way out. But I'm still looking for ideas on the layout. I have 24 raised beds and 40 feet wide by 95 feet long. The beds are 4 foot wide by 8 foot long. So I want to have pathways. But look at that. That you can drive a four-wheeler in, or have a wheelbarrow go between all the pathways for harvesting, etc. Like a garden cart, the four-wheel garden carts they're probably about 4 feet wide, maybe, or 3.5 or something like that. So it'd be nice to have some wide pathways for access to all of the food that's going to be growing in here. But going to start getting some of these beds in here, moving things into place, and I will take some images and some video later and show you where I'm at. But I got this done, which is, that was my goal for today, is to get this finished and then start getting the beds into place. And then tomorrow I'm going to have some help out here moving pea gravel, moving soil, and eventually some mulch. But this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful annual garden. I mean, wow, it's going to be crazy. And then a 4 foot high fence going around the outside of this with the entrance here. And in that entrance, I'm going to have I'm trying to get some cattle panels out here without renting a U-Haul, because Tractor Supply doesn't like to, nobody wants to deliver cattle panels because of their size, and I can't fit them in my Expedition. But if I rent a U-Haul for a day, I can go pick them up, but it's $150 to go pick something up and bring it out to a job site, which totally is a waste of money in my opinion. But if that's what I gotta do, I gotta do. But what I'm gonna do with the cattle panels is the entrance here, I'm gonna put in T-stakes. So you can see the path we kind of worn out here with the Bobcat. Going to rake this out, and whatever pea gravel is left over or mulch, depending on whatever, just gonna lay it in there, and that's gonna be a pathway. But on each side will be T-stakes, and then we're gonna bend over the cattle panel to make an archway coming in here. And on that archway is gonna be melons and, you know, cantaloupe, pumpkin, honeydew, etc. I don't know if you've ever seen, and squashes, etc. They all vine up a trellis if you put one there for them. So the entrance to here will be all vining fruits and vegetables, and I'm sure some of the beds will have, oh look at, I gotta go put a staple in there, the wind got me. Probably some of the beds will have trellises in them also. So, but that's remains to be seen, see what we come up with. But I gotta plant out 24 raised beds, so there's gonna be quite a variety of food. But I will have some updates in a little while. Have an amazing day, my friends. Grow food, not lawns. See ya.